All of the items that I bought here were at a local Dollar Tree, and all of them could be useful in a bug out bag, get home kit, something like that. Um, Start with this item here, which is a expandable towel. It's a magic towel. Basically, what this is going to be a small. Whenever you open this up and put it in water, it expands into like a almost like a washcloth, maybe even like a hand towel, size towel. But as it is right now, it's very small, very compact. It could be used for filtering water, you know, yeah, bandana, anything like that. Sun protection. It's just $1, of course. Now this right here is a back to school type item. It's a kid's knapsack, but this is very bright orange. And it has these goofy pink lines on it. Whatever, doesn't really matter. The most important part is it is orange, bright orange. Used for signaling. It's nylon, so it's waterproof. You can put wet clothes in here inside your larger pack if you need to. For $1, it's not too bad. Not going to take up too much space either because it is just basically nylon. Ibuprofen. This is of course $1. 40 tablets in here. I would recommend emptying this out into a plastic bag, something like that, but that's always useful. Very small toothbrushes. These have the scope built into it. Scope, mini brush, Outlast. Can be used probably many times. Just one of those little comfort things you might want to take with you, in case you really want to brush your teeth or, get some of that film off your teeth after being, a couple of days away from, any amenities. So, for $1, whatever. And it's, this thing's real small. It's going to fit in anything. So, this is something that a lot of people have in their backpack. This is like a sterno almost. It's called Fancy Heat. These are supposed to be 2 hours each. Excuse me. There's some reviews online. They some of them go 3 hours, some of them go an hour and a half, but mostly what you're going to get is about 2 hours out of them. These are a little bit heavy. I don't know. They're probably about a pound each. Well, it's hard to say. I think they're about a pound, half pound each, something like that. I can always weigh them and put the information in the notes later on. Pair of scissors. I don't know if I'm going to actually use these for a pack, but for $1, it might be handy to have around. Something to consider. Zip ties, invaluable. You can use these for so many different things. Get 30 in here, 11 inches each, nylon. That's self-explanatory. Everybody should have these anyway. This lighter it's like a barbecue camp lighter. I couldn't find any smaller lighters. There may have been some at the front there. Like impulse buys, things like that. But this is the one that I found. A friend of mine got one of these too. Lights every single time. This probably will not go into the pack, but hey, good for barbecues, whatever. And if you don't have a lighter or any kind of flint or anything like that, you can always throw that in there. It's not going to hurt anything. This is great. This is the 3 books right here. These aren't waterproof like a lot of people have. There's 50 sheets each. 150 sheets in here. Really isn't that big. You can always use these for kindling, whatever you need them for. And they are wrapped up in plastic, so, they won't get wet as they are right now. If you split them apart, of course, if you have your backpack like that, they're going to, get waterlogged or whatever. But good item to have, especially for $1 or whatever. Self-explanatory here. Neosporin, very, very good thing to have in your pack. Everyone should have that. Well, Neosporin is the name brand, whatever. This is, antibiotic ointment, for obvious reasons. You cut yourself. This is, hand sanitizers for kids. It had this little carabiner on it, whatever. They had a larger pack of them, but honestly, for the weight of what this kind of thing is, I would only carry something like this in a like a bug out bag or a pack. I wouldn't want a larger one than this. Really not necessary to have anything larger. Actually, this is probably not even necessary to have this much here, but it depends on how much you use it. I don't really use this very much at all. It's not the best for you, because what it does is it kills the bacteria on your hands, and then unless you want and stick your hands in a stream or something like that and wash that dead bacteria off your hands, more bacteria just comes and grows in your hands and eats that old bacteria and creates more of a problem. But if you're gutting an animal, cleaning it out, want to clean your hands off later on, it could be used for that. Just make sure you wash your hands with rinse your hands off with clean water after. And then finally, for $1, 30 sheets of aluminum foil. Not the best aluminum foil in the world. It's probably going to be commensurate with maybe like a Reynolds wrap. But you can use this for anything. You make a bowl with it and boil water in it. And, you can use it for signaling. These won't all go in my pack. Not all 30 sheets, but I will fold up maybe 4 or 5 of them and put them in a small bag and put that in there. So, these are all, all these items were worth $13. Anyone who says they can't afford to do something like this, just review this kind of thing. Look at Walmart, look at Dollar Tree, look at Dollar General, whatever you can find in the area. I find Dollar Tree has the best deals, and that's probably where you want to look first. Now, the real reason I am starting to get this bag back in order and because I started a long time ago and never really finished it, is because I do live in St. Louis. And there are a lot of riots going on right now, and I don't expect them to get to where I am, but you never know. You never know when you might have to leave in an instant. So with the riots going on, it could be a natural disaster. It could be anything. You never know what's going to happen. These items could be invaluable. If you have any questions for me, just go ahead and write it in the comments. Again, $13 for all this stuff. Can't beat it.